Here are my top 10 feature-length directorial debuts of the 21st century so far. At 10, I have Donnie Darko. This utterly strange sci-fi psychological thriller from Richard Kelly was huge for me when I first saw it as a teenager, and I still love it today. At 9, I have Synecdoche, New York, a deeply sad but also kind of beautiful reality-warping fever dream from Charlie Kaufman about how existentially scary it is to be alive and wanting to leave something meaningful behind when we know it's all gonna end one day. Also, Philip Seymour Hoffman was one of the best to ever do it. He is phenomenal in this movie. Today would have been his birthday. Rest in peace. At 8, I have Pig. Michael Sarnowski delivered something truly special with this devastating depiction of loss with one of Nicolas Cage's finest performances in quite some time. At 7, I have Past Lives. Celine Song gave us a stunningly contemplative and achingly human romantic drama with this film. It does a great job of capturing authentic relationships between characters that feel real. At 6, I have Raw, a morbid, stylish, and visceral coming-of-age horror film with a nasty bite to it from Julia Ducournau that made my skin crawl in the best ways possible. At 5, I have The Witch, a grim piece of folk horror from Robert Eggers that's a perfect example of why leaving things to the imagination can be just as scary as anything else in the genre. At 4, I have Get Out, a grand slam of a debut from Jordan Peele that skillfully mixes eerie horror with sharp social commentary and striking visuals. At 3, I have Hereditary. Ari Aster's masterpiece of horror is a warped take on the family drama with an unshakable sense of creeping terror that envelops you in pure dread. At 2, I have Michael Clayton. Tony Gilroy's captivating legal thriller is a masterclass in building suspense with a top-notch script and stellar direction from start to finish. And at number 1, I have Aftersun. Charlotte Wells poured her soul into this poignant and heartbreaking meditation on grief, memory, and father-daughter relationships, and it's so thoughtfully well made that I still can't believe this was her very first feature. She has a certain command of her craft here that you'd come to expect from a veteran director. Lastly, here are some honorable mentions.